In Eastern philosophy and Japanese philosophy, there is a concept of circular timeline. You may have seen Enso, the Zen circle in calligraphy and also in art form. So there are many beautiful circular and circle that you may have encountered. And that's the representation and abstract representation of this circular timeline. So the concept is our life, the world, is in this circle, cyclical concept. Let's say the seasons we have spring, summer, autumn, winter, and it comes back again. And night, day, and night, day. So it's a cycle, it comes back. And if we see the nature, for example, the beautiful cherry blossom, it's blossom around April in Japan, and you see the beautiful flower, then it goes away, and then next year comes back again. And if you see some flowers, like some bulbs like daffodils, tulips, so they comes in spring and you don't see anything, but they come back again. So in Eastern philosophy, in Japanese philosophy, the way we see our life is a bit like that. So we are here and we are living now, and many people also talk about afterlife or reincarnation, but what I see is our life is also a circle. We have a soul, and we are on this earth, but when our physical body goes away, but we still have this energy and something that created like the flower, and this will reverse, this will come back again. So this cycle is how we view our life as well. So that's a simple explanation, bit like trees or bit like flower, and we can also go back again, maybe in a different form. And also, this circular way of thinking, it also applies to view the present moment and the future and also the past. So in the linear timeline, for example, you might think, oh, we are born now and we live certain years and that's it. So, and also if we see the timeline of present moment and the future, it is now, future, and the past, and it is separated, especially this present moment and the future are separated. And past, we feel the emotion and of the experience we had, and we are more connected. But especially future, it is kind of, we cannot see because it is in the timeline, we are actually walking one by one to the future. And when I bring this to the circular cycle, when the present moment is important, we are in the middle. You can just think about it, it's in the middle, and we have the energy field, our emotion, many different emotions. And once we create, this becomes like energetic vibration of orbit in the circle around us. Let's say I have constant emotion of happiness, joyfulness, fulfillment. Not 24 hours, but mostly if I were feeling that way. I will carry this energy tomorrow and the day after, and this becomes me, and this vibration is around. And also, if I were feeling always sad from the past experience the past experience means I'm feeling always down. And in this circular, I'm riding on this circle line, the orbit of sadness. And my future also becomes the sadness. And when we think about time, the current moment, the present moment is the power. It's not in linear where we are going. So we always think about the calendars and we are here and now there. But in this circular way of thinking, we are here now, and tomorrow is also here with this energy field. So it means that we can create the energy field around us, and this current moment, what we create, will be also tomorrow and the day after. And then reality follows, whatever we encounter. So we have more power to create how you want to feel, and then invite the events that you come across. And of course, there are unfortunate events and undesired events. But this is also natural that happens as we have darkness and light, day and night. And it goes from up and down, maybe. But once we know we are in this center and what's happening around, you can continue your own centered energy, and you can go through the difficult time. And especially when we encounter the difficult, challenging time, we can recognize not going down, but this is a learning point, and we can keep walking in this circle. So for example, this also applies to how we see, especially about mastering skills and also working concept. We don't actually, even without thinking consciously, in Japan where we get together to work, the process is more important than actual goal. And of course, we want to achieve, we want to have the good outcome and good result. But what we focus is also how we do things. So this present moment is very important. We can achieve something, but if we are cheating, or if we are actually if we are making harm to others, that is not appreciated. And so we can also have the goal to get there, but also we really see and value how we are doing things, how we are working in this present moment. And also I talked about Shuhari, the Japanese 3 stage of mastery. And it looks like the linear. The first is to build foundation, and next stage is to break and then transcend. But even when we transcend, it is like caterpillar become butterfly, but butterfly also comes back as a caterpillar. So it is going around. So even if we think, okay, I have achieved certain level, but then from there again to go to the next step, we have 3 stages. So it's continuously, it is continuous. So that also proves that even in martial arts, or even the Japanese other like tea ceremony, flower arrangement, and like performing arts, the masters never ever stop learning. And it is the lifelong learning. So even if we become master, the master is in the universe. And we have a greater master in our world. So it's not about humbleness, but also understanding that we evolve as we go through this cycle. So it is the cycle, but also the cycle like in the cylinder going up, like going around. So this is how we view, and maybe unconsciously we are also viewing in this way. Then something, so from this talk, what I can introduce is to be conscious and to be aware how we are feeling and what our emotion. So especially if you are feeling burnout or stressed out, pressured, sad, angry from what you have experienced in the past. You might be still holding these emotions. And then we have to remember that this emotion of the past, our memory, we can actually process it. This is healing. And also, if we keep feeling that, it will continue. So it is in our lifetime, myself as well, about this healing process is to recognize what we are feeling now, the emotion, often the negative emotion, we don't talk. We don't actually show it. It's actually built up in subconsciousness because we want to be kind, we want to be loving, but some other part of us might be feeling something totally different, maybe being judgmental, but you hide. And so these emotions stays in this circular. So we can be consciously be in the present moment. In the mindfulness, we say, yes, to be present moment. There is a reason to process this feeling and create our energy and monitor our mind. And we talk about purification, etc. But then really to be honest, to be in touch with our true thinking and what these thoughts are producing, so that we can also go back to the past in our memory, and we never know this memory is true or not. So we can rewrite. So then once we process that energy, then this can bring to the future in the circle time. Also, if I use the word manifestation, what to make your dream come true. So if you have a goal, for example, to change your job or to get over illness and to feel better and to live much healthier and to buy a house, and so whatever the goal you have, and you might be feeling, well, I'm not there and I'm feeling down, and what can I do? And some people are in this suffering state. So it may be difficult to change your mindset immediately, but it's also possible when you have Satori moment, just aha moment. So you can just monitor and you can just view your life in a circle, okay? And so if you like to be healthy, create this mindset of being healthy and start thinking of what would I be if I were healthy, and then to start making conscious choice. So then you can be a person of what you want to be now, and then we start creating this future. So we can say create future, but it is actually creating what you want to be now. So this might be kind of thought-provoking concept. If you like to incorporate what I have talked today into your daily life to solve your personal situations and problems, please have a look at description about one-on-one coaching sessions. And if you're interested in, please book free intake session. Thank you for watching and see you next time.